It. The fairy has a name and a gender. We need to go further into the cave and also rest somewhere because, ye gods, do I need to heal up somehow. Son of Man is a loaded phrase. Particularly for a Japanese game about imperialism. And that's a funny looking dragon. Frog Prince? Did Kid just pass out? And what is it that is being burnt here? Ah, Kid's home was being burnt in some sort of dream sequence, I guess. And that is me, Serge, right at the corner of the light. Kidnapped, huh? She never came back. Is that meant to imply that she's still alive, or that Kid is too much of a child to let go? That's a swing from the position of the previous scene, isn't it? So, I mean, because there she's talking about evolution, or in the previous dialogue bubble, she's talking about evolution. She's advocating evolution, survival of the fittest. But also, things that the moles were talking about sound like they think that evolution is harmony with nature, which isn't true. Isn't an accurate statement of that theory, but it's an interesting, just a difficult challenge that it's putting up here. That's an interesting place for us to wake up. I mean, is the implication that we were resting in that pool? Because that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Get on the lily leaf. Where's the old man gone? Oh, there he is. It was pretty grim. And I missed whatever was behind that waterfall, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get back there. Every time you come into this screen, that kid jumps in the water. I wish I had such energy. And that feels like an appropriately resonant response to have as well. Please let me rest. The trigger for that is in such a weird place. Where might I find a smith? I think the best smith I've found so far was in the other world, so I need to go back there anyway. I can hardly remember why I need to go back there, but it's where I'm going next. Can skip that scene, that's good. we go. One of these places was a smith's. I don't think it was this one. That sounds like a good idea to get a couple of, though. And I shall have a full set of those. Any tackles? No. Nope. No, wait. No, that's okay. So many spells. So little space. Where was... Oh, the blacksmith's in the... over here somewhere. Yeah, Guile having like a very small number of spots is weird, but also he's got the most powerful basic attacks because he's got the attack all as his level 3. And also some of that might be a symptom of me not really knowing how the slot expansion works, because you gain new slots quite quickly doing some things, but I don't know what. Anyway. Now upgrade everything to iron gear. You can tell from the size of this menu how many characters I have missed. Do I go for the vest or the mail? Let's go for one of each, and then we'll see. So it's not like I'm short on resources for these things. So the vest gives some evade, whereas the iron mail doesn't, but gives defense and magic defense. Gives more defense. I'm going to go with iron mail. Oh crap. So that needs copper as well as iron. That would be the key point. Those are attack hits. I don't want to mess with those. He doesn't have anything else he can put on. That's annoying. Still. That's my equipment updated a bit. Do I need to heal up any further? No. Alright, onwards. Okay, one of these was Mount Pyre. Maybe. Not this place, this is Mobile. Ah, okay, here we go. I've completely missed this landing prior to now. But that tower looks quite familiar from the intro. So let us see what will happen. I want to equip some non-fire elements, which isn't in the equipment menu. Don't I have a lot of blue? which ones of these might be... She's already got an ice blast, but I can buy another one. None of these characters are innate blue, are they? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll see how things go. I might have been standing in the lava. Let's go and rest and try that again. Sorry about this, folks. Slight tactical hitch. At least this isn't Tales of Phantasia, where standing in the lava too long would have killed me. Equally, Tales of Phantasia gave you a screen flicker for damage, which kind of essential. Right. Save again. LOL. Now walking on frozen lava. Not stone, because it's very clearly ice that I'm walking on. This is a really good attack animation, I like it a lot. That's good. Let's get them all to attack the kid. Lava boy. That's a cute name for a dragon. Dragon, rock golem, whatever this thing is. A silver pendant, what does that do, I wonder? Things that won't hurt. Right. Squish 'em. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting the hang of this now. Touch wood. The Hydra level was awful in the marshes, and it left a really bad worry that I was just going to be out of my depth for the rest of the game, but things seem to have stabilised. That looks like it's the way forward, so we shall do the JRPG thing and check the other paths. Can't get up there, that'll be the way back. I love that the lava turned to actual ice. Oh good grief, it's these two again. Did that character just say their own catchphrase followed by as they would say? Uh-oh. Okay, so if I go to the Hydra Marshes in this world and fight the centipede that I've already fought in the other world, I can presumably get a summon. Actually, a weird thing is that this is the exact same tutorial mechanic that appears in Tales of Vesperia, where a pair of incompetent enemy guardsmen, one of whom is tall and thin and the other is short and rotund, brag about how their new technique is going to defeat you and then have to retread how to do it. That's a very, very weird recurrence. Oddly specific. They're not called salt and pepper, though. He's going to trap his own dude.